Texas, the 6th seed, is the home team tonight in this finale. And the starting lineups brought to you by Capital One for the 12 seed Red Raiders, and it all starts at the top with Maya Davis. She has reached base in 6 of her 7 plate appearances here in the finals. And for Texas Tech, they've scored runs in 3 innings in this series. She has been a part of all 3 of those innings. And they will face Tegan Cavan in the circle. The winner of game 1 gave up just 3 hits the first time she faced Tech, and she is 3-0 in this World Series. Maya Davis to start things off. Noteworthy for the Red Raiders in both games so far in the finals, they have loaded the bases in the first inning, but 2-1, pulls it to Scott over to first. And they get her to hit it to the left side. Swing and a miss. Nigeri Kennedy with over 3-2 to Henry. Chops that to short. Haley Toney, and not in time to get the speedy Henry. You got no time to waste as
Take a look, she's going to move back, Jess. She doesn't go get this, she goes back.
And that's exactly it. If you allow Kaden Henry with her speed to get that hop right there, you got to go get it.
And there's a base hit. Out to right. Runners at first and second. And Lindemuth had to climb up to grab that errant throw.
I wonder if she's trying to pull the corners in.
Atwood drives one out to left. Henry headed for the plate, and the throw in hits Toney on the backside and allows Texas base runners to advance.
Does it here. She gets a pitch on the inner half, a screwball that's coming in with a little bit of up on it, and Jess, she just peppers that.
Looks a lot like the intentional walk pitch that she got 2 games ago. Peppered it through that 5-6 hole. And Haley Toney not even looked.
And Stewart sends that one out to right. Scott will score. Runners at the corners for the Longhorns. And they are tagging Nigeri early.
Nigeri Kennedy, when she gets you 0-2, you hit 50.50. Katie Stewart 0-2 takes a pitch away, left up in the zone, another run for the Longhorns.
And Jess, the last
had an RBI double in the 7th inning. The last time she saw Kennedy, drills that one deep and gone. Leanne Good, 3-run home run, Texas. Tournament.
10th of the season, the junior, and this is just understanding where you're going to be pitched. Her front foot stays open so she can get to the rise ball that's inside, gets the barrel there, stays
in game 3. Pop up, and that will end it. But what a start for the Longhorns. Scott, another web gem. Yes, indeed. Nothing has gotten by her here at the World Series.
Mia Scott just has so much talent. The backhand, she gets up right.
Will join Chloe Riasetto out in the bullpen. And the catch for Kaden Henry. It's a 1-2-3 inning. 10 NCAA tournament games. Off the glove of Lindemuth, and Toney tries to clean it up, but too much speed, and a 2-out base runner. Scott drifting back towards the track is Davis. That'll stay in the yard. 5-0 Texas. Find that out. Oh. Caitlin Clark, maybe they'll put up a couple of statues outside of that high school. In due order.
Some of them, you knew they were going to get to the ball.
All right, now she's going to town. Atwood legging it out for second, and a stand-up double.
Look at this pitch. This is a great pitch. Low and away. Watch the barrel drop, get on plane, and then drive. 4-slug out to right center field.
The time has come. Stewart sends one out to the exact same spot, back to the wall. And that will score. Atwood is Stewart.
She's taken pitchers into that gap. This is a backdoor curveball in the outer half coming back into the zone. And look at the way Katie Stewart hunts it. She lets that travel to the outer half and then just drives that in.
These last 2 seasons, tops in batting average, runs scored, home runs, deep fly ball, and on the track, Davis is there. And they're showing their stuff so far tonight. Another run up, back-to-back extra base hits. So much history for these 2 guys that have dedicated their lives to the game. Started on Appendix G. Langeliers opposite. Maloney makes the right moves to keep coming back. You got to keep adapting. You got to figure things out.
You got to beat Oklahoma.
You got to beat Oklahoma. And they did all of those. And now she's got her hit. Gonna try and leg it out for second. She will slide in safe. And Ashton Maloney has set the new single season hits record for Texas. Bobbled by Riasetto, nowhere to go with it, and the bases are loaded for Mia Scott. Scott smashes that deep center field. Mia Scott, grand slam, Texas in Game 3 of the finals. A grand slam for Mia Scott to bring the run rule into effect. In Game 3 of the championship series, the Texas Longhorns going deep, inching ever closer to a first national championship. Of course, OU and Texas joining the SEC this season. They are 3 outs away from winning the first championship for an SEC team in 10 years. But the future certainly looks up in Lubbock. And there's a base hit for Jennings.
Jennings started the rally late in the game last night.
Kavan trying to stay locked in to finish this off. Lifted out to left, Katie Stewart. Texas is 2 outs away. Backhanded by Mitchell. They get the lead runner at second, 2 outs. And Texas is on the precipice. Lindemuth, ground ball to short, good, across the diamond, and it pulls Mitchell off the base. An infield single, run rule.
The throw from Good coming a long way across the infield. Mitchell's going to leave the bag to go get that.
Here at the World Series. Davis, slow roller to Scott, and she will leg it out, and on an overthrow, a run will score. And Tech not done yet with a runner on second and third. An unearned run up on the board. Tony out to center. Here comes Davis racing for home. And Texas Tech down to their last strike. Takes the run rule off the board.
You could almost, this has been the fight of this Texas Tech team all year long, specifically here in the World Series. The freshman Tony going down and getting the ball, driving it.
The first earned runs off of Kavan at the World Series. And Mia Scott in a collision with Jerry Glasgow and helping the ball coach up.
She's looking at the ball, and Jerry Glasgow is as well and is right in her way.
And they stay in it. Allred out to center field. It's a 7. Got her, called strike 3. One strikeout tonight. Make it 2. One down.
Well, and that pitch better. She goes back to the changeup to pick up her second strikeout tonight. But the key is that the rotation on it, and it's 56 miles an hour, so it's a little bit slower, tighter spin on it, better location. Just make sure they're having fun and bring the energy.
Cavan gets her there to end the inning.
Yeah, Young in a lot of positions.
And that's off the glove of Tony. Henry with that speed will make it all the way to second. And the championship. Atwood swing and a miss. 2 down. Big strikeout for Sam Lincoln.
Sam Lincoln spinning this ball upstairs. It's a rise ball. Sword swing by Reese Stewart.
Struck her out. Lincoln back-to-back Ks with the game on the line. And we are headed to the 7th inning. Base hit Garcia. Lindemuth drives one, and Stewart on the go, hangs on as she slams into the side wall. What an effort by Katie Stewart, 1 down.
Her hands are up in the air, and she reads and knows exactly where this wall is, slams into it, holds on. Understanding there's a runner at first, but this is contact straight in. Katie Stewart.
Maya Davis. And Mitchell tosses to no one, and it goes out into right field. And Tech has runners on second and third with 1 out. Tony slices that out towards Stewart. That will fall for a base hit, and they're going to throw out the base runner Davis at third. And now are they calling obstruction? A run does score for Texas Tech.
Pokes her bat out. Good job by Katie Stewart, unable to make the catch, but you can see heads up to make the throw over. Davis trying to get to third. Splitting the bag is Mia Scott. I don't see obstruction there.
I don't either.
To me, that is an out.
There's an umpire challenge at third base. That play is under review. After review, the changes, the call is an out.
The 5th and 6th. Ground ball, backhanded by Good, over to first. And you can light up the UT Tower burnt orange. Texas is finally bringing the championship home to Austin.
Well, Tegan Cavan, what's it like getting that last out, your defense having your back in that moment?
It means the world. I'm so happy for this team. We did it. First natty. Let's go. My grandma, the last thing she told my brother, one of the last things was to bring home a victory. We did that for her.
It's really so precious. You've had to fight through a lot of emotions this week. How did you find the best version of yourself tonight?
Through my teammates. It's all of them.
I know that this was a hard season for you. Late in the season, you were struggling. What changed with you and this group to get this first championship in school history?
I think to just not forget who we are. Not forget who we are at the end of the day. We're Texas. We're going to fight. We know who we are, and we can get the job done.
There's been a lot of incredible pitchers in the Texas lineage. Kat Osterman, Blair Luna, it's you that finally gets it. What does that mean to you and to them?
It means the world to get it done for the university and for the state and for all my teammates and coaches, but they paved the way, so it's all started with them.
Thank you so much, Tegan.
Thank you. Let's go!
All the runs unearned, by the way, tonight, so For this year's Capital One Tournament Most Outstanding Player, 31 2/3 innings without giving up an earned run in Oklahoma City.
Well, Coach Mike White just said all good things are worth waiting for. And, Coach, you have waited a long time. You've been in this game your whole life to hold this trophy. What is this moment like for you? How to wrap yourself around it?
I'm not sure yet. It's surreal. It's like I can't believe it's happened. And Coach Glasgow, what he's done over there with his team is amazing. And for us to come out on top tonight, we're so close to like being knocked out. I mean, I'm speechless actually, to tell you the truth. It doesn't happen very often, but I'm just so proud of our ladies.
Your team has come close so many times. This Texas team has been knocking on the door. What was special about this team that they're the ones that finally broke through?
They refused to give in. We were down to our second or third, nobody out against Clemson, and we found a way to get out of it. We found a way to battle back, and we came out here with a fresh approach, and we just took it to people, beat some really, really good teams, and we're just so happy to be in this moment right now.
Does it make it even more special of the teams you had to beat to get here? The defending champs, Oklahoma, all of the pathway. Does that make this even sweeter?
I suppose, but you got to beat the best. You want to be the best, you got to beat the best, and we beat the best a lot of times. But there's a lot of great teams out there as well, and like I said, Nigel Kennedy, wow, she's tough. It's special.
Tegan Cavan, what can you say about the way she found the best version of herself late in this season to bring you this title?
Yeah, she just kept her composure throughout the postseason, even in areas.